Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Hawaii's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Quickly complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll go to the sneak. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll run play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Rourke. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Sanchez. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Snagged out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. It's on target and complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it down the left. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Hawaii. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Makes the grab. It's Russo. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They go to the draw. Nice move there. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. To the air on first down. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark. The Huskies in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. He's got him. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Huskies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have movement. And he will score! Touchdown, Northern Illinois! Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll try the run. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Turning it on! And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Looking downfield on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Oh, they're after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. So now it's 2nd and long. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense and plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. Hauls it in, looking for space. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear. To pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about Northern Illinois. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer pool.
This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Just keeps slinging it. Dumps it to the back. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Wisconsin. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. Reels it in down the left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
Ice water in this quarterback's veins, man. 3rd play of the drive. It's 3rd and 10. You know the defense is expecting pass, but this quarterback, laser focus. He found the matchup. Great job reading coverage, and that was an absolute dime deep down the field.
They're going to run it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Rides the back on the option, the give. Past the first down marker and still running. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. The give on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll do it himself. Makes a man miss. Just keeps moving. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. They'll bring him down at the 15-yard line as he made some hay after picking off that pass.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Rourke. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Wants to return it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Some really tough running there. Gets him to the 45-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Trying play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Stark. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dozier. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. It's complete to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. He wants to throw it again. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. And the try is no good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Motion from the back. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's reeled in. It's Rourke. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rourke. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. He'll field the punt and take it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Just about a half minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. Under fire. Finds his tight end. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this second and short. Here's the pressure. And he just chucks it into the fourth row. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see how they handle it. From the gun, the ground game. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
The Rainbow Warriors will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Russo. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On the run, it's Dozier. Jukes his way for more. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rides to back and leaves it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Dozier. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. And the Rainbow Warriors can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Lindsey. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Absolutely center cut. Had to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick spin on the run. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Huskies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Slithers into space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gets the back moving. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He caught it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Northern Illinois will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Try to barge their way in. This time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. So after scoring the touchdown, he tried to tack on the 2-point conversion but was denied. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. We've reached a break. Northern Illinois holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Dozier. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Caught over the middle. It's Stark. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Russo. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now they'll run the draw. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Wants to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get concerned. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
The Huskies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
It's just a tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation, right? Offense has the ball in a goal-to-go situation. Someone's got to win and go get the quarterback, and the defense came up big.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And the stomping has commenced. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, I believe someone calls it the Conference of Champions. Pac-12 action today. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. They'll try to pop the draw. Nice move to keep running. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Rainbow Warriors, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? They'll try to pound their way in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. A 4th quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Finds his man. It's Rourke. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Direct snap. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Rourke. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, the running back has it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Got his man downfield. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Rushes on him. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes a grab, pass to Marker. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough.